बोलिए। मुझे समझ में नहीं आता आपका कितना स्ट्रॉन्ग कनेक्ट है लीडर ऑफ द हाउस से कि आपने बात की और वो आगे। अब आप हमारे माध्यम से क्यों करते हो? सीधी कर लिया करो।
क्योंकि इन्हीं के मित्र पक्ष के सीनियर लीडर ने मेरे को बाहर पकड़ लिया ये समझाने के लिए।
नहीं पकड़ लिया, नहीं क्लैरिफाई कीजिए। पकड़ लिया मतलब
मुझे कहा कि भाई हम भी आपके
फिजिकली तो नहीं पकड़ाने, फिजिकली तो नहीं पकड़ाने। ऑनरेबल मेंबर्स नाउ। यस मिस्टर अनावाडिया।
धन्यवाद सभापति महोदय जी। आज हमारा लास्ट डे है पार्लियामेंट में। मुझे यहाँ पार्लियामेंट में भेजने के लिए हमारी पार्टी के और इस देश के समग्र विश्व के नेता और हमारे देश के सम्माननीय प्रधानमंत्री आदरणीय श्री नरेंद्र भाई मोदी साहब का और हमारे गृह मंत्री आदरणीय श्री अमित भाई शाह साहब का और हमारे राष्ट्रीय अध्यक्ष आदरणीय नड्डा साहब और हमारे प्रदेश के अध्यक्ष आदरणीय CR पाटिल साहब और हमारे मुख्यमंत्री आदरणीय श्री भूपेंद्र भाई पटेल साहब का मैं बहुत बहुत आभारी हूँ कि मेरे जैसे एक छोटे कार्यकर्ता को एक बड़े सदन में लाने का मौका दिया है। मैं गुजरात से आता हूँ, मैं कुम्हार प्रजापति समाज से आता हूँ। गुजरात कुम्हार प्रजापति समाज से 75 साल में पहली बार प्रजापति समाज कुम्हार समाज को राज्यसभा में लाने का मौका सम्माननीय मोदी साहब ने दिया है। मैं उनका दोबारा बहुत बहुत आभार प्रकट करता हूं कि मेरा समाज मिट्टी से जुड़ा हुआ समाज है और मैं किसान पुत्र हूं और ऐसे कार्यकर्ता के रूप में मैं काम करता था। भारतीय जनता पार्टी का 1981 से कार्यकर्ता के रूप में काम करते करते संगठन में ही काम करता था और सीधा मुझे इतने बड़े सदन में बिठाने का मौका उन्होंने दिया है। तो मैं मेरी ओर से, मेरी परिवार की ओर से और पूरे गुजरात और पूरे हिंदुस्तान के मेरे प्रजापति कुम्हार समाज की ओर से आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र भाई मोदी साहब और आदरणीय अमित भाई शाह साहब और आदरणीय नड्डा साहब का और हमारे अध्यक्ष जी का बहुत बहुत आभार मानता हूँ। मैं सर एक मिनट मैं आभार प्रकट करता हूँ हमारे सदन के माननीय सभापति जी आदरणीय धनखड़ साहब का कि उनका भी मार्गदर्शन हमको मिला है। मैं आभार प्रकट करना चाहता हूँ आदरणीय हमारे लीडर ऑफ हाउस का आदरणीय श्री पीयूष जी गोयल सर का और मैं आभार प्रकट करना चाहता हूँ हमारे सभी माननीय सदस्यगण, सभी पार्टियों के लीडर्स, सबके पास से मुझे बहुत सारा सीखने को मिला है। ये सदन में आप सबका मार्गदर्शन मुझे मिला है और जाने अनजाने में मेरे से कोई गलती हुई हो मेरे व्यवहार से, वाणी से, वर्तन से, तो मैं आप सबकी क्षमा चाहता हूँ और मैं हमारे लीडर ऑफ ऑपोजिशन LOP सर का भी बहुत बहुत आभार मानता हूँ कि उन्होंने भी, उनके पास से भी हम बहुत कुछ सीखे हैं। ऐसे इस सदन के सभी पार्टियों के सभी सदस्यों को मैं आभार मानता हूँ कि आप सबके पास से मुझे बहुत सीखने को मिला है। आभार अस्तु। भारत माता की जय। वंदे मातरम।
थैंक यू। श्री प्रदीप भट्टाचार्य।
Thank you, sir. Sir, I am very happy that you have given me the opportunity to spell out.
To retire? I have not given the opportunity to retire.
No, you have not given me the chance. You have given me the chance to say a few words. But as you recall, when I met you at your chamber, I told you very frankly, sir, I don't believe this type of drama. So kindly don't allow me to say. But in spite of that, you are so kind enough, you have again tell me to speak something. So I would like to say, first of all, my good wishes to all my colleagues, those who are in this side and that side, and I am sure of it, they will be able to run this house properly and smoothly so that the people of the country will understand Rajya Sabha is alive and they are doing something good. Sir, with my long experience in politics, at least for 50 years, I had the opportunity to work with Indira Gandhi, Atal Bihari Vajpayee ji, Narasimha Rao ji. Now I am functioning with our leader of the opposition, Kharge ji, and so many colleagues from this side and that side. Whenever I met some of our honorable ministers, they have listened to me and they have tried their level best to help me so that I can serve to the people of the country. Then lastly, I feel I had the impression that at least this August House will come out with a resolution in regard to the Manipur issue. But unfortunately, it did not happen. But just for a moment, just for a moment, I said I was a teacher of a college for last 29, 30 years. So my two students are working at Manipur. They are the government of India service. Sir, just a minute. They rang me a few days back and told me why Rajya Sabha is not coming out of saying something about the Manipur.
Point noted,
sir.
sir.
It
Point
is
noted.
their feeling, heart feeling. So I would like to impress this House. This is the position. Lastly, again, if I do something wrong, kindly excuse me.
Thank
and
you.
I wish
Thank you.
everybody should be
Shri
good health and good
जुगल
life.
सेन लोखंडवाला.
धन्यवाद माननीय सभापति महोदय। मैं पहले तो माननीय प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी का तहे दिल से आभार व्यक्त करता हूं। साथ में माननीय अमित शाह जी का भी बहुत आभार व्यक्त करता हूं। माननीय जेपी नड्डा जी, हमारी भारतीय जनता पार्टी की पार्लियामेंट कमेटी, हमारे सदन के नेता एवं गुजरात के हमारे चीफ मिनिस्टर भूपेंद्र भाई पटेल, हमारे संगठन के CR पाटिल प्रदेश अध्यक्ष श्री, इन सब का आभार व्यक्त के साथ बहुत हमारे यहाँ के नेता माननीय पीयूष गोयल जी और सभी सदन के साथियों का आभार व्यक्त करता हूँ। मुझे सामने मैं बात करता हूँ सर, मैं करता हूँ सर, मैं सामने बैठे हमारे ऑपोजिशन लीडर माननीय खड़गे जी और माननीय उप सभापति हरिवंश राय जी और ब्यूरोक्रेट्स और मेरे पेरेंट्स, मेरे माता पिता और मेरे परिवार के सभी सदस्यों ने आशीर्वाद दिया है, तब मैं यहाँ तक पहुँचा हूँ। मुन्ना भाई, आज ये 4 साल और 1 महीना मेरे कार्यकाल का हुआ, उसके अंदर 2 से 1.5 साल कोविड की महामारी के अंदर हम सब लोगों ने वो फेस किया। उसके अंदर जब पहले 2-3 चीज के अंदर उसके अंदर मेरी साइन रही 370 और 35A की, जो राष्ट्र को जोड़ने की, जम्मू कश्मीर को भारत का अभिन्न अंग था, उसको जोड़ने के अंदर मेरी साइन रही। 3 तलाक, CAA और ऐसे कई कानून बनाने के अंदर मेरा सहयोग रहा। मैं मानता हूं कि शायद ही मैं ऐसा खुशनसीब हूं कि ये संकल्प जो था हमारे भारतीय जनता पार्टी के श्यामा प्रसाद मुखर्जी और उन्होंने जो लिया था, वो संकल्प के अंदर हमारा साइन था। मैं 2-3 बात कह के मेरी बात खत्म करूंगा सर। इसके साथ यहाँ बैठे काफी सारे मित्र भी हमें बहुत अच्छी सेंट्रल हॉल की कमी रहेगी। जब मैं गुजरात रहूंगा तब सब लोगों को मिस करूंगा। सबको सामने वाले सदन से भी मुझे बहुत अच्छा सीखने को मिला है। ऐसा नहीं है कि भाई हमारे और पर सब लोगों को कहीं ना कहीं कोई बात रहती थी तो सेंट्रल हॉल के अंदर हम लोग एक दूसरे के साथ वार्तालाप करते थे और वो वार्तालाप मुझे आने वाले वक्त में काम आने वाला है, ऐसा मनोज जी कह रहे थे। और इसके साथ जॉन जी, हम लोग कमेटी के मेंबर,
डॉक्टर जॉन,
बहुत सारे कमेटी के मेंबर
You must
जॉन
stop the habit of
जी, जॉन जी
interrupting.
आपका
You
सहयोग
do it
चाहिए
every
मुझे
time.
इस
I caution you, don't do it.
और
There is a
जिस
procedure to
तरह
follow.
जिस
Please,
तरह
go ahead.
हर एक बात में हमारा, मैं तो चाहूंगा कि हम हर एक बात में पॉलिटिकली ना निकाले, क्योंकि आने वाले सदन के अंदर शायद आप हमारे पास रहने वाले हैं, ये ऐसा मुझे 100% विश्वास है।
Thank you.
और सर एक ही बात, आज विश्व जानता है कि एक ऐसा विराट व्यक्तित्व माननीय प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी, जिनको 1.5 घंटे तक यहाँ वो स्पीच दे रहे थे,
please.
तो सामने भी वो बोलने नहीं देते थे, ये अच्छी बात नहीं है। मैं मानता हूँ हर एक का विचार होना चाहिए और कहना चाहिए, जिसको जो चाहे जो कह सकता है। आप लोगों से
श्रीमती शांता छेत्री।
सर मैं आपका भी आभार व्यक्त करता हूं, वेंकैया नायडू जी का भी आभार व्यक्त करता हूं कि जिन्होंने हमें यहां आए तब बोलने का मौका दिया था। यहां के जो जितने भी हमारे ब्यूरोक्रेट्स हैं, हमसे हंस मिल के, यहां पे जितने भी मार्शल है वो हंस के हमारे साथ जुड़ जाते हैं। तो ये शायद ही मैं गुजरात रहूंगा तब मिस करूंगा और आपको भी मिस करूंगा सर, जब भी आप मिलते हैं हंस के मिलते हैं। धन्यवाद, जय हिंद, वंदे मातरम, भारत माता की जय।
श्रीमती शांता छेत्री।
Thank you, sir.
We'll miss you.
Sir,
Your presence has been impactful.
Okay, sir.
Your absence will be felt.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Go ahead.
Thank you, sir. Sir, आज 11 अगस्त स्वतंत्र संग्रामी खुदीराम बसु का डेथ एनिवर्सरी, आज का दिन बलिदान दिवस के उपलक्ष्य में उनके प्रति मेरा श्रद्धांजलि अर्पित करते हुए मैं अपना फेयरवेल भाषण देना चाहती हूँ। थैंक यू सर। Sir, on 18th of August, my term as Rajya Sabha MP will come to an end. I am eternally thankful to our Supreme Leader, Honorable Mamata Banerjee, for giving me this opportunity. It is due to her trust in me today. I can proudly say that my body of work is in Parliament records for eternity. This opportunity has fulfilled my greatest dreams. I am a contented person, now happy with a life spent well. What more can one ask for than contentment and joy, which my heart is filled with? Thank you, Mamata Didi. Sir, I take this opportunity to thank our Honorable Chairman and member of the House for all the support and exchange of knowledge. In these 6 years, I have worked tirelessly to represent the Gorkha people of Darjeeling Hills and as well as the state of West Bengal. I did not waste a single opportunity to take up matters concerning our Darjeeling Hills as well as my state, West Bengal. I have spoken for the 11 communities' tribal status, inclusion of Lepcha language in the 8th schedule, spoke about tea workers, roads, national highways, problems during monsoon, the Karshang TV tower, not to relocate army hospital matters, concerning Himalayan railways, etc., etc. The list goes. More than 400 questions have been admitted in the parliament. Sir, I introduced all the 11 private member bills related to my state of West Bengal as well as Darjeeling Hills. I have spoken on the 3rd gender bill and presented my valued opinion and suggestion, which was satisfying as this gender deserves a lot more. Sir, I have spoken innumerable special mentions and 0 hours, attended regularly all the committee meetings and tours. My 6 years was spent complete hard work and learning. Sir, as I move on from this role, I am grateful for trust you have placed in me and for the invaluable lessons I have learned from my fellow parliamentarians. I would also like to thank my TMC members who have been my strength and support all along this fantastic journey. As I bid farewell to the Rajya Sabha, I carry with me a sense of accomplishment, a deep appreciation for the democratic process, and a commitment to the continue contributing to the betterment of society. I will cherish the memories made here and the lessons learned, and I will forever hold in my heart the privilege of having served alongside some of the brightest minds and most dedicated individuals in our nation. Thank you, honorable members and all the employees of the Rajya Sabha for this incredible journey and for the opportunities and for the unwavering support. May this House continue to be a beacon of democracy and a forum where the collective wisdom of diverse voices shapes the destiny of India. Finally, I wish that as the sun rises over the majestic Tiger Hills and turns it into gold, I pray that our India Party rise with the same glow on May 2024 to bring forth a beginning of a golden era for India. Jai Hind, Jai Bangla, Jai Gorkha. Thank you, sir.
सुश्री सुष्मिता देव.
Thank you, sir, for the opportunity. Today is Martyrs' Day, so I would like to start by paying my deep tribute to Khudiram Boshu. Sir, incidentally, on a lighter note, my division number is 144, which is a partial curfew, as you know. So I have waited for my opportunity for very long to speak.
And you took it so literally.
You know, 144 is my division number is 144 hai, kya kare sir. Anyway, I am extremely grateful, sir, for your kind words, and every leader of the floor from various parties who have spoken. I come from Northeast, sir, from the state of Assam, and I think कुछ ऐसे बहुत कम उदाहरण है कि Northeast के किसी प्रदेश से किसी हाउस में कोई आए किसी बाहर के प्रदेश से. As you know, my late father won 2 elections from Tripura, and Kalita ji will be able to say that Professor B.B. Datta was once nominated. I think I am the 3rd such member who comes from a state in Northeast, but I'm honored that my leader Mamata Banerjee gave me a seat in Rajya Sabha coming from Northeast, from the state of Bengal. Sir, when I won in the 16th Lok Sabha, very often I used to come to these galleries in Rajya Sabha to watch what the upper house is saying. I used to watch very keenly what Mr. Jaitley is saying and how Mr. Chidambaram is debating on GST. I watched Derek O'Brien, Shukhendu Da, Professor Yadav, and I used to truly feel that what a privilege it is to be in this house. And contrary to popular belief, I never expected I'll come to the upper house. लोग कहते हैं कि इनको तो पता था ये राज्यसभा में आएंगे, मुझे पता नहीं.
I was the first one to congratulate you.
Right, sir.
I was the governor then.
As the governor of Bengal, you called me and congratulated me. हम एक दूसरे के बारे में बोलते हैं, but I would also like to mention that an integral part of this house is not just the members, but it's the marshals, it's the staff who sits here, and however the Secretary General who guides us through many moments, I would like to thank them also. Sir, coming from Northeast, I'm not going to make a political speech at all, but I will say one thing. Keeping the states of Northeast stitched together is a Herculean task, sir.
Is it not political?
It's a Herculean task.
Whenever someone says I am not going to make a political speech,
means I will not criticize.
Sure it will be 100%
Sir, I will not
political.
criticize anybody today. I will not criticize anybody today, but I feel that the way this peace in Northeast has been stitched together, it's a very delicate process. It's a very delicate process because different aspirations, so I will not use the word conflict, today is not that day, but different aspirations of different ethnic groups, different linguistic groups. I myself am a linguistic minority from Assam. It's a very fine balance. It's a very fine balance that we should all strive to maintain even in the future. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. और एक बात सर मैं कहना चाहती हूँ, 16th लोकसभा में एक और खासियत थी. After many decades, a government came to power with absolute majority. After many decades. And in that, I think, was a golden opportunity to do policy reforms and do many good things for the country. So, beyond that, whether that has been done or not done, I am no one to comment. But I hope that the effects of this majority will be judged by the people. So I hate goodbyes. I hate goodbyes. I'm very bad at saying goodbye. So I'll tell all my colleagues on my right and on my left that I'm sure that we will meet again, whether it's inside the house or outside the house. And I would like to thank my leader, Derek O'Brien, Shukhendu Da, even Kharge ji, LOP. He guided me in the 16th Lok Sabha. He's today here in the Rajya Sabha. I would like to thank Leader of the House, Piyush Goyal ji. And I will end my speech with one story. Sir, in Lok Sabha, once a very complicated and technical bill came. It was about payment gateways, on credit card, and Jaitley ji was the finance minister there. So, अचानक खड़गे जी ने बोला, Sushmita, this is coming up, you have to speak on it, because the person who was supposed to speak on it is not here today. And I just could not decipher that bill. I was struggling with it. I remember going to Digvijay Singh ji and asking. I went to Arun Jaitley ji to say, sir, you're moving this bill, I'm not being able to follow. In the next 10 minutes, I have to speak. So he told me how to debate that bill against the government. So, sir, however we may fight, how much ever we may fight, I feel those backroom channels that no, I'm just saying, so that is the beauty of parliament, of democracy, that I hope to see in the future in this house and the other house. Thank you very much, sir, and I hope to see you soon again.
When the honorable member Sushmita was saying, people on my right and left, I was wondering, people who are on your right are on my left. So we'll have to reconcile. Honorable members, the sentiments expressed by the retiring members and by leaders of the various political parties indicate that our bond will continue to flourish. And everyone living this house will be an integral part of this house. I had indicated on an earlier occasion that as Chairman Rajya Sabha, we will look after whenever they visit Delhi to make arrangement for their stay. And we have devised a mechanism that honorable members in this house need not get in touch with the secretariat. They need to get in touch with the secretary to Rajya Sabha, a very senior official, so that the members have least inconvenience. As regards certain issues of retiring members, like pension issues, all are settled before their last day of retirement. And this enlightenment I got on a situation that on 8th August 2022, after my election had been declared, but I had not taken oath, a former member of Rajya Sabha thought it fit to write to me as Vice President. Venkaiah Naidu ji was Vice President then, and said his pension issues are pending with Rajya Sabha Secretariat on one ground. And that ground is that Rajya Sabha Secretariat was insisting for an affidavit that must be sanctified by a gazetted officer. After taking oath of office on 11th August, after 1 hour at Uprashtrapati Niwas, I came to Rajya Sabha. And I asked the Secretary General, why are we delaying it? The honorable member retired in April. We know his bank account, we know his details. And I was surprised. Rajya Sabha Secretariat said There is an act. That act has been passed by Parliament. That act is in pursuance to the recommendation of a joint parliamentary committee. And that act makes a provision that such a form should be there. I said the honorable member has already indicated he will go to court of law. With your strength, I directed the Secretary General then and there that all these provisions are not mandatory, they are directory. And I ensured on the same day the proceedings at Rajya Sabha convened Secretariat on that count. But sometimes when we engage into legislation, we create a mechanism that puts the executing authorities into problem. And that indicates that everything which is passed by this House as a legislation must be fully scrutinized. We in this House, the Joint Parliamentary Committee, they sanctified that a retiring member will have to give an affidavit duly signed by a gazetted officer. Secretariat was bound by it. I have held it to be directory. But if we had been more alert at that point of time, cared for the dignity of a retiring member, perhaps that situation would not have arisen. I have made it a condition here that before the member retires, everything must be formalized. And whenever an ex-member comes to Delhi, he has any problem of accommodation. In Western Court, we will try to accommodate as much as possible. Honorable members, I now take the question hour. It was always there. As a special circumstance, question hour at Yes, Mr. Meena.
राजस्थान की हालात
अच्छा
बहुत बिगड़ी हुई हैं सभापति महोदय।
क्वेश्चन नंबर 241 श्री हरनाथ सिंह यादव। श्री हरनाथ सिंह यादव, क्वेश्चन 241।
प्रश्न संख्या 241।
ऑनरेबल मिनिस्टर। Question 242, Shri Vaiko. Not asked. Honorable Minister. Question number 243, Shri Harbhajan Singh. Honorable Minister. Question number 244, Shri Kapil Sibal.
माननीय सभापति महोदय, उत्तर सभा पटल पर प्रस्तुत है।
क्वेश्चन नंबर 245, डॉक्टर सस्मित पात्र।
Question number 245, sir.
ऑनरेबल मिनिस्टर। क्वेश्चन 246, श्री जोश के मनी। Question 247, Shri Shanmugam. Honorable Minister.
माननीय सभापति जी, उत्तर सभा पर रख दिया गया।
Number 248, Shrimati Dashna Singh. Honorable Minister. Honorable Minister. Take your seat.
धन्यवाद माननीय सभापति महोदय।
Question number 249, Shri Narayan Das Gupta. Honorable Minister.
Of the House, sir.
Question number 250, Shri S. Selvaganapathy. Honorable Minister.
माननीय सभापति जी, उत्तर सभा पटल पर रख दिया गया।
Question number 251, Ms. Dola Sen. Honorable Minister. Question number 252, Shri M. Mohammad Abdullah. Honorable Minister. Question number 253, Dr. Amar Patnaik. Honorable Minister.
माननीय सभापति जी, उत्तर सभा पटल पर रख दिया गया।
Question number 254, Shri Abir Ranjan Viswas. Honorable Minister.
माननीय सभापति जी, उत्तर सभा पटल पर प्रस्तुत कर दिया गया।
Question 255, Shri Jawahar Sarkar. Shri Jawahar Sarkar, go to your seat and raise the question. Honorable Minister. I'm on my chair. Please, please. Take your. Donation. Take your seat. Please, please. Take your seat. Take your seat. Take your seat. Sushmita. Take your seat. Please take your seat. 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 Sushmita. Take your seat. Take your seat. Honorable members. One second. Listen to me and take your seats. I'm addressing the issue. Take your seat. Take your seat. Take your seat. Take your seat. माननीय सदस्यगण, आज अपने लिए बहुत सोचने और चिंतन का मौका है और मुझे आज प्रातः है अटल जी की एक कविता का ध्यान आया, क्या खोया क्या पाया। 20 तारीख को यदि अगर आप चेयर की बात मानते तो जो लोकसभा में हुआ है और लोकसभा में जो व्यापक स्तर के ऊपर मणिपुर पर चर्चा हुई है, गृह मंत्री ने चर्चा की है, प्रधानमंत्री ने की है, आप पर हम मौका चूक गए। The House is adjourned to meet at 2 p.m. The House is adjourned to meet at 2 p.m. today.